motivational fitness coaching for beginners.
In the middle of this pandemic, what are you doing to mentally and emotionally get through this crisis? Today, I will share with you the first of 5 steps necessary to overcome this pandemic or any other crisis in your life. Stay tuned until the end, where you get a chance to participate in a 7-day challenge. You're listening to Trying to Fit, a motivational fitness podcast meant to guide beginners to getting fit through the proper mindset, planning, and actions. My name is Vladimir, Coach Glad Simeon, and I'm a health fitness specialist with a philosophy to keep fitness practical so that it's easy to start and maintain. We're here to get inspired to get healthier, learn from the successful, and overcome whatever is keeping you from getting fit. Are you ready to put in work? Let's get started.
It's time to get busy.
Alright, warm-up time. Let's get started.
Welcome to Trying to Fit. I'm your host, Coach Glad, and I want to thank you so much for joining me. This is our first ever episode, and I thought it would be appropriate to launch our podcast with a series that's going to help people with mental and emotional stress. At the time of this recording, we're going through a global pandemic called COVID-19, and my generation has never seen anything like this, where there's so many deaths in such a short period of time. Here in the U.S., our economy is slowly sinking. Many people are out of jobs. Schools are closed. All special events and professional sports leagues have been suspended indefinitely. There's a lot of uncertainty about the future. Stress is mounting. And I wanted to start our podcast with something to help people to get through this crisis. Are you ready to get started?
Alright, time to put in the work. Ready, set, go.
Today we're going to be discussing the first of 5 steps to overcoming any crisis. By taking these necessary steps, you're going to find the strength to outlast, endure, and overcome any adversity that's come against you in your life. I thought it would be fitting that we start our motivational fitness podcast with a podcast talking about mental and emotional health. Not only because we need it at this time, but we believe, just like Tony Gaskins, motivational speaker, would say, winners win in life because they win the battle in their minds first. So if we're going to win any battle in life, we got to first win it in our minds and in our hearts. And today we're going to be talking about that first necessary step to winning in life, because we're trying to win. We are trying to win. The first step in anything you're trying to do in life, if you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to get healthy, you're starting a business, want to write a book, the first step is going to be the hardest step. And it may not make sense to you when I share, but please give me time to explain. So do you want to hear what the first step is? The first step is gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Let me start by the definition. Gratitude is a quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. I'm not telling you to be thankful for all the bad that has happened, but I want you to focus on all the good that you still possess. I think we spend too much time, energy, and focus on the negative and not enough time focusing on the positive. And you may be asking yourself, hey, what do I have to be thankful for? If you take a really good look, you'll see that you do have a lot to complain about, but I guarantee you that you have a lot more to be thankful for. You just have to spend the time focusing on all the positives that you have left. And I'm not diminishing any of the negative that has happened to people. There are people that have lost loved ones during this time, and they weren't able to even have a proper funeral or burial. There's people that lost their jobs, their businesses, their livelihoods, and they don't know where their next dollar is coming from. There are people that have gotten sick. I'm not diminishing any of that, but it's hard. But if you do take a look at what you do have left, you will see that you have a lot more to be thankful for. And gratitude is this secret weapon. I guarantee you, gratitude is the secret weapon for you to get out of any valley, to overcome anything. You have to see that you do have something left. If you have no hope, if you don't believe you have anything left, you don't have a future to look forward to, you won't fight for it. But if you begin seeing that, okay, I may have lost my job, but I do have my health and the opportunity to find a new one. Yes, I lost loved ones, but I do have friends and family left that love me and that need me. Yes, I may be sick in my body, but I have the opportunity right now to have my friends and family stand there with me, so I do not have to go through this alone. If you begin listing the things that you do have, the things that you do have left, the things that you should be thankful for, you'll begin finding the time, the energy, and the focus to fight. And you need to fight. For you to get through this crisis, you will need to get up every day, find the time, energy, and the focus to fight. Your time, energy, and focus is very limited. So what you do with it matters. You have to invest that the right way. And if you invest that in all the negative, you're only going to get negative back. If you invest that in positive and seeing the positive, you will get that back. You will see it. What you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. So I need you to focus on the positive. The gratitude is going to be your secret weapon. It's the first and hardest step, but you do have a lot to be thankful for. I know life is tough right now, but if you start listing all the positives that you have, you will find the time and energy to fight. You still have a lot of loved ones left to fight for. You still have your health to fight for. You still have your future to fight for. But you have to spend your time focusing on the positive. You can get through this. You will get through this, but you have to find the time, energy, and focus, and you will only do that through gratitude. I'm going to close with this. Let me share with you a research study that proves that gratitude is that secret weapon. There was a research study done by one of these prominent researchers named Dr. Mark Seligman, where he wanted to prove that gratitude is powerful. He had his research participants write down all the things that they were grateful for and begin reading them out loud to themselves. And what he found with this research study is just after 1 week, 92% of the participants felt happier. 94% felt less depressed. Just after 1 week, 90% felt that it made them more joyful, and 84% said that it reduced their stress. 78% said that it gave them more energy. This is just after 1 week of practicing gratitude. These people found significant change in their lives, and I want you to try it yourself. I'm challenging you to the next 7 days. I want you to start your day with gratitude. And how do you do that? Well, for this 7-day gratitude challenge, I need you to do 3 things. Number one, write a list of things that you can be thankful for. And you can write this with paper and pen. You could use your phone, but I need you to put it somewhere that as soon as you wake up, every single day, you need to be able to read this list. And the second thing, I need you to read this list out loud to yourself every single day as soon as you wake up. And number 3, I want you to track how you're feeling. How do you feel before? How do you feel afterwards once you start practicing gratitude, once you start reading your list? And I want you to add to it every day. Every time you find something new to be thankful for, add it to your list. I want you to commit to doing this for the next 7 days. And I want you to start your day every single day for the next 7 days practicing gratitude. And you'll realize after doing this for consecutive days, yeah, your feelings change, your energy change, your focus change, and you tend to focus more on the future rather than what you have lost. And after the 7 days, if you feel that it has changed you, please let me know in the comments.
Good work today. You pushed yourself.
Thank you so much for watching our first ever episode of Trying to Fit. I'm your host, Vladimir, Coach Glad Simeon, and we're going to continue this conversation in our Trying to Fit online community on Patreon. Join our community, and you'll get the support that you need to chase your fitness goals. Join us next week when we'll talk about step 2 of the 5 steps to overcoming crisis. And if nobody has told you this yet, I love you, God bless you, and be unstoppable. Bye-bye.